one of the things we talked about, it's a dining room. Obviously, you need a dining table.
Right.
So you had told me just to keep it simple, like clean lines, and that's kind of what I did.
I show Michael my black table and hope that the darker wood doesn't put her off.
But since the banquette is black and everything, I thought the black would be okay.
Sure. I think that's great choice.
1 for 1, not bad. And since my next item is a sure winner, it's only a matter of time before I'm well on my way to an A for this design.
So now we're on to seating. Bam.
Bam.
Right?
Wow. I love it.
Isn't that great? I mean, it's basically the exact chair.
It is.
They did not have it in the store. They had some other options that I kind of thought would work in the store, and I had basically chosen another chair. And then we were still there finishing up shooting, and the guy came running after me, and he said, "Oh, look, I think this is more what you're looking for." He had just gotten a mailer from one of his companies that he works with in the mail. It's probably a little more than a lot of people would spend for a chair, but it's a designer duplicate.
It's beautiful. I really, really like it. That's a home run.
Okay, so for this fabulous banquette that you're sitting on, this is velvet, this is custom. That is not something that I really had much hope of finding anything too similar to, but this is what I found, which now it's no custom velvet banquette, but it's pretty darn close.
It's close, and the color looks really good.
It is black, and the arms were low enough that you could squeeze in from the side if you had to actually like slide over the side of it to get in behind the table.
Okay.
That was kind of what I thought was really lucky about that find.
Yes, really good. Oh.
And of course the back is not as high, but
it fits the bill.
You had this one cohesive pillow back here, and we found this pillow, which is this shimmery fabric. It does have those sparkles in it, and I thought, well, you could put some, a couple of these pillows on the love seat.
No, I think that's a nice idea.
And then it has the sparkles that we didn't get in the chairs.
Great.
So I'm bringing it all together.
You are, you really are. Good job.
Good, but not great. I can tell I'm not going to top those chairs. Maybe I should have saved those for last.
The chairs were right on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I was so excited about those. So we've got table, we've got seating, and now we're moving on to lighting.
I'd hate to venture a guess at what Michael's fabulous antique chandelier costs, but I'm thinking a reproduction is much less. I just hope the look is as valuable as the real thing.
Wow.
Here's what I found.
I love it. I love that. You can hang it a bit lower since it's not as tall or as dense, and hang it lower and it'll look big. It's beautiful. Another home run.
Yay!
A+.
And finally, it's time for the tabletop. I failed to find something to fill our Indonesian bowl, but hopefully she'll be so impressed with the bowl itself that she won't notice.
It's pretty, and the color's pretty. I think you did a really great job. You may want to put something in there, though, that's shiny or bright.
Okay, so she doesn't miss much. But overall,
I did a fabulous job.
You think I did okay?
Yeah, I really do. I think it looks very, very similar to what's been created here.
Would you say you got an A?
You got an A.
I would say I got it.
Yeah.
Maybe an A+?
A.
Darn, I was fishing for that extra plus.
that's okay. I'll take an A and run with it. And if I can score with Michael on this room, then there's a pretty good chance that anyone can do it.
Take a shot of a room that you like and take it with you on your shopping trip. And then hunt for those items. And when you do see an image that you like, usually you like all the components, and it's much easier to follow sort of that as a formula. I like to keep dining rooms relatively simple, dramatic but simple, because they're really about the conversations and the people that sit around and have dinner and drink wine and talk. That's what it's really all about. But when they're gone, if the room is simple but there are dramatic focal points, it always looks really beautiful.
Michael's simple and stunning design, including but not limited to custom upholstered chairs, a custom-made banquette, and that big, beautiful antique chandelier, cost around $15,000. Our Bring It Home version cost under $2,500. We've done the searching so that you don't have to. Totally selfless, really. Just head to bringithomechicago.com to get a second look at anything you've seen during today's show so that you too can bring it home.